How do you make it known that you want that GC role?
I actually think you can go into your boss and say, I want your job, but I wouldn't go in and say, I want a title. I want a promotion. I think that's sort of a turnoff. I think what you're trying to do is identify what your professional hopes and aspirations are. And your aspirations might be to do exactly what you're doing today, just do it better. That's okay. But if you have an ambition to do something else, it shouldn't be, I just want a bigger title. And frankly, I think folks in our roles are not really all that interested in hearing that. We're not in the business of handing out titles. We're in the business of providing a legal service, and you're there to help us get that done. And so if we can achieve both objectives at the same time, so if Stephanie, you said, look, I've been in employment law for a while, but I really feel like I need to spread my wings, and I'd like to see if there are things that are adjacent to that. I think what I've encouraged my teams to do, and we sometimes use like an actual individual development plan form, and sometimes I don't care how you do it, write it on a napkin if you want, but just sort of be thoughtful before you ask for that conversation of what exactly is it really that you want. Do you want more experience? Do you want more responsibility? Do you want more exposure to senior people? Do you want to go off and learn something new? Do you want a 6-month project? I would kill for people who came into my office and offered what you did. And instead, what happens with a little bit more frequency is like, well, what are you going to do for me? And I think you have to sort of put yourself in sort of the GC's role. Imagine if I went into the CEO's office and said, when are you going to promote me? That's crazy talk. So we're responsible for our own careers just as much as you are. And I think putting in the time to really figure out what is it that I would like to do this year, next year, the year after that. And then who are the people around me that I'm going to ask for help?
There's nothing wrong with having a development conversation. In fact, I would imagine most do, right? You've got your performance. Hopefully, most everybody is having weekly one-on-ones. And when there's conversation about development, show really what it is you aspire to. And also, I think most people have some sort of a talent review. I don't know whether most people use sort of a 9-box rating. And, if you make it known that you want to be high potential, or that you think you have what it takes to be high potential, the more you sort of plant that seed, the better. But then also have what you need to back it up, right? So volunteering for these projects or following through. Yeah, there is nothing more frustrating than offering somebody an opportunity and saying, this is a phenomenal opportunity for you. If you could get this done within the next year. And then if it doesn't get done, then that's disappointing for the leader.